I just heard lightning outside my window. I just puckered up my butthole. Yes, sir. Turn it off. Turn it off. There we go. There we go. Me and my premature ass again. Hitting buttons I shouldn't press. See, this is why I shouldn't be allowed on the internet. As I'm getting sent something by Daniel telling me to do something, I'm too scared. I'm too scared. I'll fuck it all up, and then my whole office will explode. I am that technologically inept. Anyway, what's up, everybody? How are we doing? Has everybody come down on their high from the last game yet? Because that was wild. I've come to a conclusion after that last match, and that conclusion is I never want to see Egypt play again. Oh, they crashed and burned. Man. That was such a wild game. They had Argentina on the ropes. And then they gave up 3 goals in 15 minutes. My lord. Ciao. I saw a couple of people asking me who am I rooting for while the countdown was going on, and I'll answer the question in Italian, okay? Vorrei andare in Svizzera. Does that answer your question? Cooper, let me know. How is that? How is that Italian? Give me some feedback. I'm rooting for Switzerland, but I am picking Colombia. I think Colombia is going to win. I have them picked in my bracket, but I'm rooting for Switzerland because I've been there. Well, I was there for about 6 hours in an airport, but which doesn't really count. But still, that airport was impressive. It felt like I was walking around in the Death Star. Salty says I won $80 when Egypt was slipping. Really? Really? Interesting. Interesting. So I will be rooting for the Swiss in this one. Yo, Boomer, what show are you going to do after Sherlock? You are just going to have to find out, sir. Because I already know what it is. I'm just not telling you. All right. Whoa. Hey, stop licking your paws. Stop licking your paws. I hear you. Don't you do it. The Colombians will be on the old marching powder, eh? They do make the best. I don't know what to tell you. They do make the best. Okay, so 1:30. We got 1:30 in the YouTube chat, 12 in the Twitch chat. Let's see how high we get with this one, because I don't know. Not a whole lot of investment from the subscriber base here. I feel like, especially when I was reading some of the chats from the countdown while the countdown was going on. People were like, "Who should I root for?" So, who was that? Is that the Switzerland coach? Oh, what's the score going to be? Thank you for reminding me. Here, let's get some previews going. All right, Switzerland against Colombia. That is our matchup today. I'm rooting for Switzerland, but I am picking Colombia to win this match. But we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. And here's your starting lineups for Switzerland. We got Kobel, Zakaria, Akanji, Elvedi, Rodriguez, Afrula. How do you say the XH? Xhaka? That's my guess. Ndoi, Manzambi, Vargas, and Embolo. Next for Colombia, we got Vargas, Munoz, Sanchez, Lucumi, Mojica, Puerta, Lerma, Arias, Rodriguez, Suarez, and Diaz. So that's your matchup. And let's go to the images here. Here you go. It already did it on the ones. Anyway, this is Daniel's page if you want to follow him on Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. He says he's going to start a YouTube channel soon, but he's the one who's providing these graphics and the lineups. So find him on Twitch, HypnoCowboy91, and tell him I sent you and call him a Muppet for me, will you? So there it is, Hypno Cowboy. A goddamn British cowboy. British cowboy. From the north. All right. Pretty cool graphics, man. Colombia one looks fucking scary. That does a little bit, doesn't it? So, and I believe Daniel plays a lot of FIFA, so you might want to go follow him on Twitch. Big Dan Calburn. Great stuff. All right, let's move on over to where is it here? Hi, I'm Ed Winchester. There you go. There you go. My prediction is Colombia will win 3-2. But I'm rooting for Switzerland. Is Colombia a British colony? I don't think so. I don't think the British ran Colombia at any point in time. I believe that was Spain. The match officials: Ivan Barton, David Moran, Antonio Pupiro, and Katia Garcia, and then it cut off on me, so I couldn't read them all. Colombia, yeah, I figured Colombia is better than Switzerland, so I picked them. So if Colombia wins, 7, I will have correctly predicted 7 out of the 8 teams in the quarterfinals. Who told you Americans don't know about football? The fuck out of here. But they have to win first. I won't be mad if Switzerland wins, because I don't have any money on this shit. This is just for clout. Wow, that's a tremendous compliment, Waxing. Says your streams have added something to this World Cup for me. Really? Me? Little old me with my Muppet behind? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Thank you for that compliment. Hey, I said I was gonna do a lot of world. Let me look at my own channel here. Let me see how many live streams this is so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33 official matches. 35 if you count the 2 friendlies that England was involved in. The 33 matches I have done live streams for. There you go. Z Star knows the drill. I've added something. Z Star says he's added something to mine too. A pain in my arse. He must be talking about the probe. Gave Z Star a good probing earlier. What do you think about that?
Hi, I'm Ed Winchester.
Start it. Here we go. Do we have any mods here? Yeah, that's the fan reaction zone channel. They've featured me in all the USA matches. Thank you, Martin, for the super chat. Yeah. That's where I found out that that one guy was fucking lying about me. He's like, "Fuck King Boomer, I unsubscribed because he fucking banned me and I didn't even ban him." I've only banned one person from, well, actually now 2, because I had to ban somebody yesterday because they said a lot of fucking racist shit. But I quietly did that one. So 2. And the other guy was Alfie because he wouldn't stop talking about politics when I asked him like a dozen times. But yeah. Anyway, Switzerland looking nice in the red. Very classic look, Switzerland, that. And Colombia looking like a bunch of bananas. Who was that? Oh, just some dickhead. Don't worry about it. There was a reactor called Neil who watched your Miami, Scotland video as well. Really? Reacting to the reactions and then reacting back to the reactions that react to the reactings. Becoming crazy here on YouTube. Another ref with a full head of hair? Oh shit, you better watch out. Every ref that has a full head of hair and a complete hairline has been suspect. Are Colombia the last South American team left? I think they are. Say, my sheet. Drop my let's see. France, Morocco, Spain, Belgium, Norway, England, Argentina. No, well, it's Argentina just won. Excuse me. So they count. So Argentina counts. Can't believe that just slipped past my head. Moments like that, I feel dumb. Where is this match being played? Anybody know? Where is this match being played? Oh, are they? Thank you for the super chat, Eric. King Boomer, how are you finding the World Cup football as an American for the first time? First of all, this isn't my first time, but this is the first time I'm like really getting into it and watching like more than half the matches. But I'm enjoying it. This is the most fun I've had on the channel in like 2 years, man. Where are my mods? Thank you. Thank you, Miss Dog Lover. Who do you think will win the World Cup? France. I got France winning the whole thing. Thank you for the super chat, Ash. It's been playing in Vancouver. Vancouver, not Vang. Van. Thank you. This is the first time I've seen the spam bots back in force. There's been like 3 of them so far, so keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. Maybe consider watch along league fixtures. You know, I think we talked about it a little bit in one of the other live streams a week ago, but like when are most games for the Premier League? When are most matches for that? The weekends, right? Let me know in the chat. Because if it's just weekends, I can do like a once a week fucking watch along or something, you know? I'll pick like I'll pick a match once a week or something. That way I could get to see some of the league action, you know? Would you do it again? Oh yeah. I even did 2 years ago. I did some of the England matches for the Euros because I got so many requests that I didn't even know they were happening, and I was like, yeah, I'll fucking root for England, no doubt. So I did that, and that was fun. That was the one where they lost to Spain. England lost to Spain in the final, so Spain is the current Euros champions. So 7 minutes in, not a whole lot going on. Helvetti gets a little bump in the hip. Do FA Cup games instead. Well, when is the FA Cup? Is that at the after the Premier League is over? Let me say. Salve, Joe man. Here comes Switzerland. I don't think I've ever watched The Sound of Music. I know what it is. I've never watched it. Kitty, thank you. It's during the season? Oh, it's during the season. Okay. Here, this ain't. I got to read a whole Wikipedia page for this. Fuck off. So, when is the FA Cup? Give me an AI answer. The FA. No, that's not what I wanted. The extra preliminary round begins August. It begins in August, but the final scheduled for says it's going to start Saturday, August 8th, with the final scheduled for Saturday, May 22nd, the following year. Oh, so that like as the Premier League season is going on, so is the FA Cup. So it's like it goes alongside concurrently with the Prems and the other tiers below, I guess, huh? All right, so we got up to we're up to 234 now. Got 10 on Twitch. Okay, let me see this. Monday nights at 8 p.m. Friday nights at 8 p.m. Saturday at 12:30. Are these UK times or American times? Probably UK times, right? Because I'd be better off doing the day games. And I got a kid, so I can't really stay up like for the 1 in the morning stuff. Otherwise, I will literally become a zombie. UK times, fuck. Looks like I'm gonna have to do the Saturday matches at fucking. That'll be 5:30 for me. Maybe. Yeah, Saturday 12:30 and 5:30 UK, so that'll be 5:30 and then 10:30. Maybe. And then Sunday is 2 and 4:30, so that's 7 and 9:30. Maybe. That works better, definitely, the weekend ones. No way I can do the fucking the weekday ones. No, sir. But if I win the lottery, I can just stick to the Cockermouth Probers because I will have started that club by now. Let me see. Hmm. That's not a text you like to get. So, Colombia, what you gonna do? Oh man, that looked like a nasty little collision there. What's a typical lotto jackpot where you live? Well, it depends if it's a national lottery or a state lottery. State lottery varies, but usually on average, like the Florida State Lottery, somewhere around like 10 million, 10 million probably. It got the last one that was got up there. It got up to like 36 million. But national lotteries, oh my god, they can get sometimes they get up to $1 billion. Um, it's rare, but it sometimes does happen. It gets up to $1 billion. Like, but currently, I believe that there's two big ones. There's Mega Millions and there's Powerball, and both of them are somewhere around $500 million right now. Now, remember when you win, the government takes half the money, which is ridiculous. They're like, "Up, you got to pay taxes on it immediately," and they take half of it because the fucking government is so fucking stupid here. If you win half $500 million, then you should win $500 million. God damn, these spam bots are out in force today. Miss Dog Lover, they're making you work overtime. Oh my god, if I won $1 billion, I'd buy a fucking TIE fighter or some shit. It's like that. Have you ever seen those memes where it's like, you'll never know I've won the lottery, but there will be signs. Thank you for the super chat, Peter. Yeah, the FIFA president, he loves probes. He loves a good probe. That would be do I have the right name up there? Yes, I do. I probably wouldn't disappear. You'd still hear from me. I would just start a new channel called King Boomer's Treasure Hunt, and I would buy a several boats and kit them out with crews, and we would just be go. It would be a weekly show where we go treasure hunting in the waters around here and in the Caribbean. Because that's my dream. That's my dream. I want to. If I had the money, I would just go treasure hunting. That's my dream. What do you think about that? Is that a good dream? Does that sound like a good life to just soak in the sun and hunt for 500-year-old Spanish treasure? While I'm drinking pina coladas and yelling at dolphins. I think it's a good dream. I just love I love the water down here. It's so crystal clear and it's just loaded with wildlife. Now it is dangerous too. There's fucking sharks everywhere, but what can you do? What's that fucking movie that Jessica Alba was in? Michael Gordon with another gifted sub. You are the man, sir. What? There's a movie that Jessica Alba and the guy from Fast and the Furious is in before he died. It takes place in I think Josh Brolin is in it too. He plays like the villain or something. But it all takes place on like the water. They're like they could. It's such a ridiculous yet fun movie. Something blue. Yeah, it's blue something. Blue it's not deep blue sea, no. I think it's just deep blue actually, maybe. What is it? It's bothering me. I got to look it up. Jessica Alba water movie. What is it? Into the Blue. Into the Blue. That's what it's called. Yes. It's worth watching just to see just to see her. I think I don't want to say it too loud. But for all the fellas, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Literally she's literally in a bikini for like 80% of the movie. Into the Blue. Yes. That was it. It's a stupid but fun movie. It really is. Jessica Alba water movie. I couldn't think of anything else, man. Fuck off. I couldn't remember the fucking title of the movie, god damn it. Simon said she does nothing for me. Watch the fucking movie then, pal. Oof. Watch the fucking movie. You're gonna have a tripod in no time. You can do it. You can do either one. Either one is funny with the probe thing. Into the probe or probe the blue. You can do either one. All right. Not a lot happening in this match so far, is it? Only one shot on goal from Colombia after 20 minutes. Oh, Colombia, this is a huge opportunity. He gets it off. Wow, what a save. Wow, what a save. Kobel. Completely airborne. And rejects that attempt. Man. God, they honestly, they also could have. I feel like they could have. Nah, maybe not. But man, that was a good fucking save. Hello, George. Hello, George. Oh, we're up to 21 on Twitch now. Cool, cool. There we go. Okay. Where are we at? 2:30. 2:30. Okay. 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 Switzerland now. Coming down. Now. Columbia stops that. Let's see. We're coming up on hydration break time, which is necessary. There it is. Which is necessary and appropriate. They should also move football into making sure that from this point forward, there are quarters instead of halves.
Hi, I'm Ed Winchester.
Sorry, I'm not very good at rage baiting. Anyway, France and Morocco Thursday. Hell of a match here. Then we got Spain and Belgium Friday. And then Norway and England Saturday. I put a question mark here because I don't know if I'm going to be going to Miami yet to go hang out there. So, we will see. I'm trying to do a combo. I'm trying to go there, talk to some people, hang out, have a few drinks, and then get out of there before the traffic gets really shitty. And then And then, yeah, hop on back and do like at least a partial live stream. Anyway. Time and time again, we do not need American ad breaks. I got somebody. I got time. I rage baited time. I got somebody. Back of the net. So. Let's get back to it. What should I do here? What should I do? Let's do this one. You fucking muppet! Okay, so no score so far. Colombia has had the 2 shots on goal, and that's been it so far. That one save by Koba was extraordinary. Ah, geez, Miss Dog Lover is, dude. They're giving you a workout. Look at that. There's another one. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Some people still mad about Argentina winning. Oh, that was what I'm not even mad at Argentina winning. I'm mad at Egypt losing. They fucking choked. Like I was after the stream, I got like mad at them. I was like, dude, I never want to see you guys in another World Cup tournament ever again. You choked that bad. Because they had him. They had him on the ropes. Boomer, it's not a fun idea, but set the subscribe for X minutes before talking. Stop the bots. What? Oh, you mean change it to subscribers only. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. I gotcha. I forgot you could do that. I remember there was this one like years ago, like 3 years ago or something, when I would occasionally do live streams just to like check in with people. There was one person who always spam shit like ferociously and had all these different accounts, and then I had to use subscribers only because otherwise he would come back and force, and that like it didn't matter how many mods were around, like you could never stop him. You could never stop him. He was that good. He was an epic troll, like the final boss of spam trolls in chats. But I haven't seen him in a couple years. So we're at 250 now almost. Oh, there's an opportunity there for sure. Switzerland. King Boomer, do you like Knight Rider? No, I like Night Probe. On Twitch, you can do followers only. Yeah, I never get spam bots in Twitch though. I guess I'm not famous enough on Twitch. I'm just shy of 1,000 followers. But on these World Cup live streams, we've had like on average like around 20 usually. So the I've definitely gained like something like 150 new followers on Twitch from doing these World Cup live streams. So Twitch has been better off lately since I've been doing this. King Boomer, is it coming home? Oh, you betcha. You betcha. At least in my heart it is, because you guys are my number one now. Oh, Switzerland kicks it across. Nice save by Vargas. Whew, man, goalkeeper is getting acrobatic in this. Twenty's quite good for 9 minutes. Is it? Is it? I mean, I have a lot of help from my YouTube channel though, so it's not like I feel like most of my followers on Twitch, not all of them, but the majority of them are crossovers from the YouTube channel. So I kind of cheated. But it's great. The discrepancy. I got over 150,000 subs on YouTube, and on Twitch I got less than 100 followers. I mean, less than 1,000 followers. Switch between both. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely catch up with the Twitch chat a lot sooner than the YouTube chat. That's for sure. It wasn't even of that Argentina one. Is about fair refereeing. I disagree. I think it was about Egypt choking. They had them by the balls. They had their balls in their hand, like Benedict Cumberbatch. Toast of London has been such a fun show to watch. Twitch is so much better for watching streams. Twitch is great. It's much smoother experience than YouTube for the end user. I mean, it is in a sense that the delay is like almost nothing. Whereas YouTube, the delay is like at least 40 seconds. Sometimes even a full minute. What is the thing with Dinsdale? What's the thing with Prime? Is it like so if you have Amazon Prime, you can like subscribe on someone's Twitch? Like, can you do it more than once or just one person? I don't know what the deal is, because that's the thing. I wish I knew more about Twitch, because I don't know a whole fucking lot on about Twitch, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Boomer. I got a prostate exam tomorrow. Any advice? Yeah, don't clench up. Just let them do it. I thought you don't even have to get a finger up the bum anymore with that shit, though. Oh, here comes Colombia. Speaking of bumming, no, I thought you could just get like a fucking scan or something. I don't even have to stick a finger up your butt anymore. But even so, like even if you still had to do the finger over the butt, you better do it, because if you catch it early, you can get rid of it much easier. You should be farming Twitch subs, asking people if they haven't used it yet. Yeah, well, the first 2 weeks of the World Cup, I put the link in. I usually pinned the link in the YouTube chat in case that said like if you prefer Twitch. So anyway, since we're talking about it so much, maybe I'll do it again. Rob Slithery is now following. Welcome. So maybe I'll do it again. There we go. And then I'll pin that. There we go. And since I'm here, we got to ask the question. All right. Even if there is alternatives, I'm sure you chose the finger. Oh, every time. Every time. You know why? Because it reminds me of getting probed. That's right. There is a fucking probing scene in Phoenix Nights with a camera. With a camera, by the way. Stevie, subscriber Prime. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. I'm actually because of the streams lately, I'm actually going to get a little bit of cash from Twitch this time around. Not going to be a whole lot, but you know, it is something because thanks to you guys. So thank you. Damn, another spam bot. Look at that. thank you, Miss Dog Lover. Dog Lover cracks me up, dude. That's a tough one. Is it really? Well, it doesn't matter. You got to vote. Minus the pausing. Yeah, well, I have to. Unfortunately. I always get more complaints when I don't pause, actually, believe it or not. Because they're like, oh my god, you missed it. You missed it. You fucking missed it. You were talking. You didn't pause it. So I try to walk a fine line with the pausing and not pausing. And that's where I will be moving to. Did you see the new Jackass movie? No, no. This will be the first time I don't really want to see it. I don't want to see it. I hated the last Jackass. I fucking hated it. Hated it. I hated it. That last Jackass. I never saw so much middle-aged fucking wart infested butthole and penis in my life. It was just overkill. Every other fucking stunt, somebody's either pulling their fucking old ass dick out or fucking rubbing something on their old ass butthole. It was just too much. One butthole per like 7 or 8 skits, fine. But every other one, nah. The first 2 Jackasses were incredible. Incredible. I still watch them from time to time. Oof, man, those spikes that came near his face. Plus, the other thing is those guys are like fucking. They're so old now. Like they can't do anything like they used to do. I mean, the shit that they used to do in the first two movies, especially, was just so goddamn wild. That if you did like half of those to them at their old age now, like they would just all their bones would just disintegrate. Hate when people say 49 is old. Well, you know, when it comes to doing stunts like that, it is. It's not just old, it's ancient. Ancient. And let's be honest, at 49, you're way more often than not, you're closer to death than you are your birth. Let's be real. I'm only 38 and I think I'm closer to my death than my birth now. Aging sucks, but yeah. Oh, they won't let you say twat. Really? That's the name of a town. Put it with two T's next time. Thank you, Neil. He says, Boomer, you should probe which twat is better, the one in Orkney or the one in Shetland. Um, so they both have a twat. Okay, Colombia. Man, this is other than a couple of acrobatic saves at goal, there's been not a whole lot in this match so far. Lots of probing though. Waxing Miracle, welcome. I think it says Waxing Miracle, right? Yeah. But dude, there's been like 20 spam bots in this thing. Thank you to the mods for taking care of that. Milky says we have a muff. Ugh. Was that two? I think it was. I think it was two bots at once. Yeah. Oh man. Who got called? Who got called for what? Mojica. No, it's the Swiss guy. Ndoye. Ndoye. I don't know how to say his last name. That's right. There's a I know there's a muff in Ireland. I think I've seen that in a video I reacted to. The name is James Bond, and I love exploring Muff. I give it a little slap. So I think that has answered our question. It's actually closer than I thought. But yeah, I would have voted Colombia as well. There's a Manchester in America. There's also a Birmingham in America. Except we say Birmingham. Birmingham. I went down to Birmingham, Alabama. I got myself a steak, and I said, you know what would make this day trip a real treat? I'll tell you what, if somebody just pulled out a titty. Yeah, there's loads of towns and cities in the United States that have British counterparts for sure. Irish too. Ugh. More diving. There's also an Athens in Georgia. There's like, hold on. Now that I'm trying to remember this. So we got +3 here. We're at 40. So 1.5 minutes left in the period. Okay, so yeah, in Nashville. Oh, it's in Nashville. You know, in Nashville, Tennessee, there is an exact replica of the original uh Parthenon in it's an exact replica of the Parthenon. So it looks like what the original Parthenon would have looked like in its full size. Imagine that shit. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you for the super chat, Ryan. It's just so weird because wait, hold on. Oh yeah? Wow. Thank you, Neil, for the super chat. Yeah, if you that's pretty true, Daniel. If you go up to like if you visited like the Northeast, you're gonna find a lot of town and city names that are similar to places in the British Isles for sure. Rob, subscriber Prime. Thank you. Other Primes. Look at that. Brighton. I'm sure there's a Brighton here as well. So, halftime. Halftime. Not exactly, not as exciting as the last game, is it? Right. So, no score between Switzerland and Colombia. There's a place near where I was born called Gigglestick. Oh, Giggleswick. That sounds like a town full of nonsense. Sorry. When a Giggleswick. Yeah, somebody mentioned that earlier, Simon. Probus. Absolutely. Let me wank the two countries. Actually, that just made me realize I need to bump up the, there it is. Now it's in front. Yeah, there we go. Wank the countries, wank the countries, wank the countries. There's a Rome in Georgia. There's also an Athens in Georgia. You got Rome and Athens. So, no score. Not that exciting other than 3 acrobatic saves, but no scoring. We got a hype train going. Look at that. What are we at in here? We got 270 on YouTube, 28 on Twitch. All right. Halftime is usually where we gather the most before we make the final push towards the end. If the end of the match is close and shit's popping off, like the last stream, Argentina and I have, with 2 cows. Thank you for the super chat. The Argentina and Egypt match. We were averaging around 250. 250, maybe a little less, actually. We were averaging that. And then the shit started popping off where Egypt went up 2-0, and then Argentina made that crazy comeback. And then that shit jumped up to 500. It literally, the concurrent viewership literally doubled for the rest of the match. It was insane. So when there's crazy shit going on, I do notice some spikes in the watch along viewership. Oh, it is. Oh, the TTS is muted. Fuck. Well, let's do some of the previous ones then.
There is a place in Cornwall called Probus.
Yep, so there's the Probus one in Cornwall. Yes, we got 4 more to go here. Oh, I forgot, because that one had twat in it, so I didn't read it. So Orkney and Shetland have a twat, apparently.
Have any Native Americans played for the USA?
Not that I know of. Not that I know of. If there is, maybe it's, in their blood somewhere. But who knows?
I used to live down the roads from California. The bus I used to get home from school was California Vis reading Muirhead.
Yeah.
You look like you've done that before, Boomer. Playful face emoji.
That's right. It keeps happening because I turned the audio off for it. For something. Something was happening. I think I changed the scene and then it decided to repeat the things because Streamlabs has a habit of doing that. Let's see what we're at. Vorrei andare in Svizzera, per favore. I really want to go to Switzerland, actually, like, get out of the airport and walk around. Switzerland's fucking beautiful. I spent a whole day one time, like a few months ago, just watching videos from Switzerland. And just Switzerland. It's that fucking gorgeous. Have we done Swiss versus Colombian birds yet? Yes, we have, Jack. The Colombian birds won the day. It was, I believe it was 58%. I got a request. I got a request. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I don't know what to do with that fucking information, though. Oh! The probers. Here, let me switch to this.
Hi, I'm Ed Winchester.
Hypno Cowboy. Provided these graphics and the lineups. Pretty dope, isn't it? Colombia. And there's his tag. That's his Twitch channel. Go check him out. I guess those are your two favorite games, huh? FIFA and Sons of the Forest. I actually have that game. I just never played it. Same with Red Dead Redemption 2. I have that just sitting there. I've never played it. I just don't have time to play those fucking games anymore, man. The Wet Wang Wanderers. What's Medieval Dynasty? I didn't even know of that game. I'd rather play some FIFA, honestly. Get back into a sports game. Oh my god, it's been so long. The only sports games that I play now are like 10 plus years old. Probably 15 actually. 15 plus years old. Dick Hill. Dick Hill. There was a actually, let me turn this down. Sorry. That's fine. There used to be I think I've said this before in previous videos or live streams or whatever, but there was a street name in my in my town that I grew up in called Morningwood Drive. And they literally had to put like 30 fucking screws in that thing to keep people from stealing it. And people still got it out. But yeah, that sign. There would always be people trying to steal that one. Games so expensive nowadays. That's so true, man. They really are. They're more expensive and they're not that good most of the time. I don't know. I thought the new James Bond game was cool, but I'm not sure if I would go back and play it. Maybe. Maybe. Anyway, one more time. One more time. Get it up. Hypno Cowboy on Twitch. So if you're already on Twitch, look him up. All right, here we go. Or no, we need this. Do. I don't buy games over $30. Neither do I, but I will if it's a game, a highly anticipated game. I'm not. People, I keep getting asked if I'm gonna play Grand Theft Auto 6 when it comes out, and the answer is no. I'm not gonna buy a $700 fucking PlayStation just to play one game. And besides, when it comes out, I think when it comes out, there's gonna be tons of fucking problems with it, because usually like the big games, they release them and then they that first year of its release, they spend the whole time just patching it up because it has so many issues. So I would rather wait for a year to get it on PC. But I already know it's going to be like the biggest game of all time, because I think they've already smashed records on fucking pre-sales. They made like $3 billion in pre-sales or something. Something crazy. And digital only, yes. Which I appreciated, because I have stock in Take-Two. So but yeah, I'm waiting until for the PC version to come out. I'd rather just play it on PC. And I think once it comes out on PC, I might get a new graphics card. That would probably be good, because even though I got a pretty good I got a 3070 Ti. It's pretty good graphics card, but there's a lot better ones you can get. And the rest of my equipment is pretty damn good. I think the rest of my equipment is better than my graphics card now. So, anyway. You fucking muppet! $80 for digital only is still insane. Absolutely, but it's Grand Theft Auto. I mean, people are going to pay it, dude. People are going to pay it.
Why would you? You could play GTA 5 and steal GTA 6.
Oh, steal it, huh? We got a pirate on our hands. Thank you for the super chat, Boxing. Yeah, there's a premium version for 100, yeah. I fucking, they started doing that like 10, 12 years ago, where like you buy like different versions of games, and it's just fucking, But people pay them, like, they ain't gonna change any of their practices until people stop buying them, you know? But, anyway, we're getting ready to kick off the second half here. So, hopefully we see some scoring. Here we go. Let the second half begin. Hello, Matthew. I don't need to shit this time. No, Joe. That's interesting. That's interesting, Renaissance. The problem is they have oh, they don't have the Rockstar has the Grand Theft Auto brand. Like, you know, nothing can match that. You missed some asked a question. Can you put up your chart that you did? What do you mean? What chart? Are you talking about the brackets for the picks for the matches? Is that what you're talking about, Ocean? Gonna buy Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. I actually watched two different videos on that, and these people that made the video were angry at the upgrade. They said it was like worse than the original, but that's just their opinion, though. So who knows? You want to see my picks, Ocean? Okay, yeah. Well, give me a second here. Switzerland! No, 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 no. Okay, let me pull this up. This is the list of my picks here. Or no, this is what's actually happening. I forgot. So Argentina, there we go. We move them forward. Pull up the image. These were my picks right here. So take a look. Those are my picks. All right, get a good look. That was these are my original picks. So anyway, back to the game.
What the fuck?
There you have it. Dundee and Scotland, I think it's created for GTA and Rockstar games. I know that the majority of the Grand Theft Auto games were like created and programmed in Scotland, I believe. What do you mean Spain and Norway finale? Oh, you say. I thought you said you see. See, I can't read sometimes. I was like, I don't have that. I got France and England. Oh, man. I got an achy butt. I need a probe. All right. Let's see which one of you Muppets can score, eh? Come on, Switzerland. Even though I'm picking Colombia, I'm rooting for Switzerland here. What's she gonna do? France has a problem now called Morocco. Dude, Morocco looks pretty fucking good, man. So whoever plays Morocco is gonna have issues. They're good. Think it's gonna go all the way to the penalties? See, that shit is kind of ridiculous. Oh, Xhaka gets a yellow, but that guy didn't come out of the game, did he? He just grabbed his ankle. Like, I think if you do that, you should be immediately taken off the field. Like, you have to stay off the field and get checked for 5 minutes for an injury. I mean, that's ridiculous. If I was refereeing any match and the person was laying on the ground going, and then it turns out 30 seconds later he gets up and fucking walks around, I'd be like, no, you got to go sit down. Ooh, elbow to the throat. Actually, you know what the ref should do if somebody fucking dives like that? They should take the spray paint out of their kit that they have, and then just start spraying the player in the face if he finds out that they're fucking faking it. Oh, you get sprayed in the face. Now take them off. Psst, get out. Just a little too far outside. All right, midfield, Colombia has the ball. Right, Silver? You think they'd keep doing it if they get spray paint in their eyes every time they do it? No. That'll clean the diving shit right up. Let's see. Let's see if Switzerland can probe. Can they have a successful probing? right here. We will see. I don't know. Oh, hello, my dear. You made dinner already?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm hungry, so
Are
I'm doing
you?
it now, yeah.
Thank you so much. Yes, please. God, you're so hot. Fucking love my wife. I was not expecting that. It is 5:15 over here though, but usually we eat dinner around here around like 6 or 7. There he is, the dickhead himself. He looks like he enjoys several probes at the same time. Here she comes, yes. Oh, with the kid too. Oh, you want to hand me the cream soda? Yes. Yeah, please. Thank you so much. Can I get a kiss? Mwah. Mwah. Love you guys. Nobody. Ty. Ah. What has she made for me? She's made salmon and rice. Salmon and rice. Thank you, Dave. Salmon in a teriyaki glaze here. Oh, that's good. All right. So we're at 57 and a half minutes, still scoreless. Oh, the goalkeeper's out of position. I mean, it had to be, but. And then Switzerland's going to come across here. Nope. Oh, he gets a yellow. That's the second yellow for Switzerland, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah. Never had a woman cook for me. Callie must be the last in a dying breed. Nah, not really. I'll tell you what, just come to Florida. Come to Florida. You come over here with one of them accents and you just show them that you can like clean and fold your own laundry in Florida. The women will be amazed. A lot of deadbeat guys in Florida. I think you would flourish here. Okay, Colombia comes across. No, batted, kicked back out a little bit, but they still got the ball, and Coble gobbles it up. Diaz is trying to fire up the crowd. You're gonna miss these streams a lot, Scott Max. We still got like fucking 2 weeks of streams to go. Oh. And Columbia clears it out. When does Queen Boomer's cooking channel go live? You know, we're aiming for a fall to release that channel in the fall. That's our goal. We want to record a bunch of them before we get going with it, though. Because so far we've only recorded like 3 videos.
Love your reaction content, Boomer, and thanks for doing these watch-alongs, dude.
Oh, thank you for the super chat, Ice. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for the compliment, too. It's very kind. I can't believe how many I've done, dude. It's like 35. 33 official matches, and then 35 total, if you count the 2 friendlies that I did. Crazy. I said I was going to try to do one every day, didn't I? And yeah, maybe I'll try to do a like once a week live stream on the weekends or something for like some of the league games or FA Cup matches or whatever. Just a bit outside. Sea Star. Look at that. Way outside. He shanked that one for sure. Is it a detail disorient? I'll have to check it out. Anyone else here a Reeds fan? It's fun. I bet there's a few. I know there's quite a significant number that follows me. I like how we've established that it's no longer Leeds, it's Reeds. That's a firm establishment on this channel. Sorry if the eating annoys people, but you know, I'm not going to pass up a good dinner. Damn, she gave me a lot too. It's huge. Actually, you know what? Let's put up another poll because I'm actually curious about this because I never asked this yet. I think I know who's going to get the edge on this one, but let's see. Let's find out. All right. .92 subscribers. Let's see the view counts. Let's see. 2.25. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty good thumbnails, too. It's funny because Queen Boomer's thumbnails are going to be so much better than than mine. Just because mine, I keep mine simple because I can make them in like 30 seconds and just move on with another fucking recording. Let's pretend we scored a goal because I'm so bored out of my mind. Because I'm so bored out of my mind. It's actually not as boring as some other matches that I saw in this tournament, actually. But now, here's the thing. If you get up in the next 30 seconds, look at this. He's getting right up, and now he's complaining. Get off the field. Sick of this. If you're not hurt, get up. And now he's yelling. Look, he was never hurt to begin with. Embolo, you were never hurt to begin with. Get out. You have to get off the field for at least 5 minutes. Oh, here's a hydration break here.
What the fuck?
Actually, Daniel, I might need a new transition where if somebody dies, it's something of me going like, "Get him out! Get him out!" I don't know. You come up with a diving idea for a transition. Anyway, France and Morocco Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Spain and Belgium Friday. And then Norway and England Saturday. Maybe, because I may be hanging around Miami. Talking to English folk. So, here we go.
What the fuck?
Are you drinking root beer? No, it's close though. It's cream soda. Good guess. Good guess. So this same company, A&W, they make root beer also though. So nice guess. Boomer's referee match ends with 20 cards and 2 goalies doing penalties. Oh my god! If I was a referee for football, I'd be ruthless. I'd be handing out reds left and right. Oh, you're fine, are you? Get out. Get out. If I was the referee for every match in the Premier League, you would see after about 2 weeks, you would see no more diving whatsoever. No more. Because I would just hand out reds left and right. Oh, you're fine. Here's a red. Get out. Sorry. Need to get me into rugby? Rugby looks terrifying. Will I live stream in Miami? No. I don't want to live stream on my phone while I'm there.
If someone dives. Ripping off a parachute meme?
That's an idea. Thank you, boxing. Let's see, where are we at here? 23 and then 260. Okay, cool. I don't know. Daniel sent me that one video of the one guy playing rugby, and he just punched somebody's lights out. And now rugby absolutely terrifies me. And
If someone dives. Ripping off a parachute meme?
You sent me that twice? Thank you, boxing. Oh, that looked fucking rough. Jesus. Now, are you really hurt this time? It looks like he probably is because they ran right out to... Oh, he kneed him right in the back. The goalkeeper ain't hurt. But Embolo probably... See, now Embolo actually is hurt. Actually looked like it did fucking hurt. But Vargas looked like he was absolutely fine. Vargas was the one who buried his knee in his back. He's fine. Oh, wow. $74 minutes. Still scoreless. Whoa, that was close. But wouldn't have mattered anyway. I think a couple of you said this is probably going to go to penalties. I think you may be right. If it keeps up like this. Here's an idea. It might cost, it's going to cost It's going to cost the leagues a bit of money to do it, but hear me out. So the league takes some of their profits from the World Cup, right? And then they invest in wave pools. And what they do is they put the wave pools at every stadium. And then when the match happens, if somebody dives and they find out that they're faking the injury, they immediately lift up the player and throw them into a wave pool that is where it's turned up to maximum. And then they aren't allowed to come back into the game until they escape the wave pool. Like, oh, you want to dive? Dive in there. If you get out, you can play again. How does that idea sound? Yeah, you can't do that, dude. That is right, Shades. A major hydration break. You get a mandatory hydration break in the wave pool. See you, Matthew. Man, some of you guys are fucking bloodthirsty. You want there to be sharks in there and shit? That's wild. See, some of you guys are more ruthless than I am. Hmm. You know where it gets really it's going to get really squirrely is where you actually one of the players dives and then they have to get thrown into the whirlpool, but they don't know he can't swim. That's where it gets really squirrely. Switzerland coming down. They're going to go back to probing a little bit here. Let's see what they do. Nope. Headed back out, but they retain possession here. Man. All right, I think I'm good. Ugh. That was delicious. Whoa.
What will you do tomorrow now you have a day off?
Probably catch up on recording reactions because I'm falling way behind because of this World Cup. Not sorry about it though, but yeah. Once the World Cup is over, I have to really catch up with recording stuff. Thank you for the super chat, Martin. called him a gorp. I don't even know what that means, but it's funny. He called him a right fucking gorp. I actually think I need to write that one down, Daniel. I've never heard that one before. Yeah, I'm putting it in gorp. Yeah, there's like this is I don't know, man. Other than like 2 or 3 really acrobatic saves by the goalkeepers, this match is kind of like watching two flies fuck. All right, let's end this. I forgot I had a poll up. I figured Switzerland would be the one because it's a European nation. I like how I got several people correct, but Daniel spelled it GORP. But I'm being told that it's spelled GOP, GAWP. What do you have to say to that, huh? Fucking. Oh, no. Go. Oh, man, you better get back in position. There you go. I got to send you this. Hold on. Oh my god. I can't. I can't sometimes with you fuckers. I can't. Oh god. All right. So, 85 minutes. We got 5 minutes left in regulation. Here we have. And Jesus Christ, Embolo is involved in every single one of these fucking things. And Sanchez goes down. I don't know. Gorp sounds like it's something that Gorp sounds like something you attempt after you failed at probing someone. No, I think wait a minute. I think oh shit. I think Craig put him in timeout. Craig was like, I've had enough of this shit. I didn't tell him to do it, but hey, man, he's right. I did say goodnight. Fucking. Oh, my lord. Poor Matthew. He's just a kid, man. I don't know. I don't know who did it or for how long, but fucking I'm just I fucking can't. Yo, Daniel, read your Instagram, dude. Read the thing I sent you on Instagram. I fucking can't. I'm dying. I fucking can't. At least that was entertaining me. Ugh. He dived. Get him in the pool. That's right. In the wave pool you go. Simulate a sea storm. See if he can escape. Look at this. He says, aha, I've just looked it up. Gorp, Gorp, is the correct spelling for stupid person in colloquial dialect. You can all fuck off now. Oh, man. Oh, man. How do you like that shit?
Open wide, you fucking plum.
Oh, dude. Oh, I can't. I can't. I don't know. Somebody fucking score. End this. End this. Whoa! Let's see how much time they add. We just hit 90. 5? Add 5 minutes. 5 minutes left in the period. Come on, somebody score. Oh man, Argentina is going to make mincemeat out of one of these two teams. Mincemeat. Yeah. It was either oh, it was you, Craig, you bastard. He's the one that did it. Oh god. Uh that is a intense set of hair that the Swiss coach has. Who do you want to win, Fluffy? Two minutes left. 2 minutes left in the period. Oh my god, if we go into extra time, we're going back to the probing talk. We are going back to the probing talk. Oh wow, Fluffy, you are ruthless, dude. You are ruthless. Here it comes. There it goes out. Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god, that was an afro. Jesus. That was the fluffiest hair I've ever seen. Looked like something that would be sitting in Cruella DeVille's lap. Hey, who was that? Who was that? Is that Adrian? Is that Adrian? Oh, look at you. Come here. Got a basketball. It is a basketball. Here you go. Okay, ready? Come here. I can't come here. I'm on live right now. You want to come here? Want to come here? Huh? 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 You want to bump my head with the basketball? Yeah. Oh. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Mwah. What are you doing? Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, yeah? You want to bump my head? Here. Ready? You got to bump my head with the ball. Ready? Do it. Do it. Yeah, no, you. What are you doing? What are you doing? Mwah.
Right at the.
Oh, there it goes. You're crazy.
Honey.
Go get your mama. Bye. Look, she even shuts the door. God, she's so fucking cute. Oh my God. Oh. Anyway, so I'm assuming they called the time, right? I gotta stop this. So 90. Go back to 90. Whew. Oh man. One of these teams needs to be put out of their misery. I can't picture either of these teams beating Argentina, dude. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Two matches in one day. I'm on my third day in a row of double headers. I've done two matches in the same day the last 3 days. It's actually, even though I'm having so much fun doing it, I do like that there's no match tomorrow. I get a little bit of a break, and then I can focus on something else for the channel. I need to get back into recording YouTube videos because I'm falling way behind. I think I only have like I at one point I was like 2.5 months ahead, and now I'm like only a month ahead on recordings, so it's catching up. The fucking Switzerland coach looks like a Bond villain, dude. Oh, I really need to get sleep tonight. I'm already dragging. It's not even. It just hit 6 o'clock here. I'm fucking dragging. I need to go to bed early tonight. Have you reacted to Friday night dinner? Yes. I got most of them up on YouTube, but not all because the last like 2 seasons were blocked, I believe. And then I got all of them up on Patreon. Colombia. Who do you think's gonna win? At this point, it's like, I guess Colombia. I don't know. Let me look at the stats here. No, it's like pretty much fucking dead even with the stats and everything. Totally evenly matched. Probably not proper English, sorry. Vancouver, Canada. Somebody said Argentina could be both of these teams at the same time. That's funny. Bring on, you got 22 players. We'll take you. Oh, I think he really is hurt. The Swiss guy waved him over immediately. Oh my God, is he fine? Okay, in the whirlpool you go, dickhead. Let's go. Who is that? Is that Diaz? Or is it Munoz? It's Diaz. Get in the fucking whirlpool. Fucking hell. Oh, I didn't start the clock? Fuck. Sorry. Was it 92? Change time. So 92, 30. There it is. Look at that. Look at that, dude. I think 10 out of 10 for that dive. That was ridiculous. They did two of them back to back. Yellow card. Yellow card. Send him to the whirlpool. Now I'm starting to like the idea of throwing in piranhas and sharks. Damn, that's a big dude. They're fucking dude. Colombia's coach is like, he looks like a fucking linebacker. My God, that's a scary looking guy. Looks like Shannon Sharp. 95 minutes. I think after the last few days, we've been due a dull, scoreless match. Oh, and he gets a yellow. What happened there? Let me see. Oh, my back. Oh, I broke my back. I broke my back. Spinal. Let's see here. This is crazy. Hey, no, 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 don't do that. Don't do that. No. There we go. Okay. Jesus Christ. I almost fucking kicked out the whole thing. Here comes a corner from Colombia. Oh my God. Wow. 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 Jesus. Oh, here could no, too far outside. Too far outside. That was a rocket of a fucking kick, though. There's been a lot of, hold on, let me look down at the yeah, there's been 2 yellows for each team. 2 yellows for Switzerland and 2 yellows for Colombia. Man, there's been like a total of 9 yellows handed out today between the 2 matches, dude. Possibly more. Because the fucking ref in the last match with the yellows. Phew, 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 phew. Looked like that was just a bit outside too, but the goalkeeper still deflected it. Let's see. Let's see. No, that was going to go in. Good job. Good job. 4 minutes left in the first round of extra time. I'll say one thing though, it feels like the teams are finally trying. All right, Switzerland has it midfield. Let's see if they can score. Oh, he actually did get stepped on pretty bad, it looked like, dude. That looked like it fucking hurt. That looked like he actually got stepped on. Is that scoreboard official single boomer asking for I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know if she works for FIFA or if she's Canadian or what. I don't know. Oh, Switzerland, no! He fucking no! Damn it! Damn it! What a save! What a save. Wow. That was Switzerland's best shot right there. Holy hell. Definitely show a replay of that. That was wild. All right, here it is. Oh, what a save. What a save. Oh my God. Dude, these guys are fucking literal beasts. Are you sure this is football? They look like rugby players. My God. They look like they just got out of practice with the fucking Los Angeles Chargers. Let's see. Only 1 minute added. Oh, oh, man. Very close. Wow. Oh, we're going back to probing talk. I thought of a good one. You ready? A Midsummer Night's Probe. How do you like that? Whew, man. Okay, stop the clock. And we're going to 105. Fucking hell. Queen Boomer's not going to be happy. Because I said I'd probably be done around 6. But it's still going. Don't forget, guys.
Open wide, you fucking plum.
Here we go. France and Morocco. Thursday, Friday, Spain and Belgium. And then Saturday, perhaps Norway and England. Because if I don't do it, it means I'm in Miami. Hanging out with gingers. And people with horned helmets doing the row. So we'll see. We will see. We will see. Svisse. Because in Italian, it's Svizzero. Svizzero. Doesn't like a quarter of Switzerland mostly speak Italian? Let's see. No, it's even less. It's 8%. German, spoken by the majority primarily in central and northern cantons. Daily life. Oh, oops. Let's get going here. There it is. Logos speak various Alemannic dialects collectively known as Swiss German. The official government documents and signage use standard German. French predominates in western Switzerland, which includes major cities like Geneva and Lausanne. Italian mainly spoken in the southern canton of Ticino, including Lugano and parts of Graubünden. Romansh, an ancient Romanic language with Latin origins, spoken by a small minority in the southeastern canton of Graubünden. Crazy. Man. Mike Bassett, probe manager. Man. I can't wait to get to the fucking shootout because that's what it looks like this is going to be. Crazy. I like that one. I actually really like that one. Probe Willie. Probe Willie. Willie better watch the fuck out. Come on. I'll say. Yeah, that's a lot. That's overkill. That's overkill. But how many can most of their can the majority of their people speak all of them? That's the thing. Because I think in Switzerland, the majority of them speak those four. They all speak fucking for the most part speak German, Italian, French, English, which is crazy. No, they probably don't. So they definitely mostly speak German, but no, a lot of them speak fucking most of those. Deep Blue Probe. That's a really good one. Deep Blue Probe. I got a good one. The Lion, the Witch, and Craig David. Craig David. How about that? Oh man. I love that salmon dish she makes, but that's one of those dishes where like every time I eat it, I have to really brush my teeth afterwards and it's bothering me. Robotic. Thank you so much for the kind words and a super chat and the super chat. Just a bit too high. Bridget Jones probe. Please do more Harry Hill reactions. I think I got another one lined up in the schedule that I've already recorded. I think we got one more. Oh my god. Somebody fucking score. Was not expecting this to go on this long. Dude, whichever of these teams that's facing Argentina, they're gonna get blown away. Blown away. Gone with the probe. That's pretty good. Oof, man. Avatar, the last probe bender. This is going to penalties. This is going to penalties. I don't know if I can take any more, guys. I don't know if I can take any more. I'm running on fumes. I can't do this anymore. Bring on the fucking shootout. I remember seeing, dude, I remember this kicked off again because I saw somebody in the fucking chat talking about, like, God damn it, enough with the probe talk. And then people just start spamming. Oh my God, he kicked it clear over the fucking goal, you fucking twat. Oh, just fucking end it, dude. End it. You literally had it. Oh, it is. Preacher, truer words have never been said. This is a diabolical result. I can't take it anymore. I cannot wait. You know, it'd be hilarious too if we get to the fucking shootout and nobody can score a goal. Thank you, Miss Dogler. I am so fucking. You know how fucking how much I'm losing my mind. I am losing my mind so bad right now that I am literally going to pull this up and start shagging myself. You ready? Oh. Oh yeah, daddy. Oh yeah, daddy. Yes. Yes. Perfect face for it for the thumbnail, right? Thank you. Let me pull this up because I had
Can you check how many South African languages? 8? I'm a huge fan because I'm from Great Britain emoji. Songs now, probe me baby one more time.
Thank you for the super chats, everybody. Appreciate you. Somebody fucking score for you. I hope. Who is this? Lukumi. Hope he's okay. No, it is. Who's 13? Mina. One minute left in regulation. Oh, we got fast pace here. Kicks it back across to the other team. And here we go. Here's a really dark one. Probe at a funeral. For all you corpse fuckers out there. Wintry Blaze. No, it is not Halo Reach. Wow, I haven't seen you since probably the Halo Reach streams that I did. We should do that again sometime. I enjoyed playing that game with you guys. That is weird. In the YouTube chat, I saw a field of probes. And then in the Twitch chat, I saw if you probe it, they will come. I'm actually surprised only 1 minute was added. They stopped the thing for like 3 minutes. So let me get it out. I got to get this primed and ready. Halo Reach, you say? Yes, I say Halo Reach. Honey, I probe the kids. That will never not be the best one. That is always going to be the best, darkest, and most sadistic one. Is Honey, I probe the kids. That is, nothing beats that. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are going to penalties. How about that?
I come here for a fucking shootout. Right?
All right, so I don't even have to do anything for the time. I just got to stop the clock.
I'm not being racist, but Radadafook. Necros unite.
Oh. Oh my God. Thank you, boxing. Radadafook. Oh my God. Well, Colombia's been shooting and missing a lot. That's for sure. They seem to be inaccurate as fuck with their kicks.
Candles. I come here for a fucking shootout, right?
Oh my god, we finally get to see some fucking goals. Finally. Oh my god. Can I have some of your hair, Swiss coach? There's no way that's all natural. He's got like the perfect hair. All right, here we go. We're going to get started here.
Shootout, right? It's a fucking shootout!
Uh Hello. Jane, come here. Sorry, it's going into overtime. Probably like 5 minutes. Actually 10. She's asleep. She was just throwing a basketball at me 20 minutes ago. She might sleep for all the way till morning. Yeah? Maybe. Okay, please. Okay, yeah. You don't want to keep her waiting. All right. Oh, you don't want people to see you? Oh, this thing's dead. This thing is fucking dead, dude. But it's all right. This is going to be over in 10 minutes. Uh Where are you going to put that? Yeah, they're all being used. And I don't want to move it because it's like everything's plugged in. If something falls out, it might fuck this whole thing. Love you. Have a good workout. How far can I put it? Right there. Right there. Don't move. Don't move. Okay. Don't move. There we go.
Candles. I come here for a fucking shootout, right?
And here we go. First attempt, and Colombia is on the board. I finally get to use the scoreboard. Colombia. You know. Finally a goal. One mouse. Welcome. All right, here comes Switzerland. Try not to look at the chat now. Nothing gets ahead of me here. So Switzerland. And that is, oh, he tipped it too, and that's still a goal. Wow. Switzerland responds in kind. 1-1. There we go. There we go.
Shootout, right? It's a fucking shootout!
Here come the next guy. This is Sanchez. This guy's been diving a lot in this match. I remember. Here he comes. And he hits the crossbar. Wow. And it goes flat to the bottom line. I want to see a side replay of that. I want to see a side replay of that. Nope, didn't get in. All right, here comes Switzerland. '23. This is Amdouni. Amdouni. And Amdouni is going to easily make it 2-1 in the shootouts. Switzerland has taken the lead.
Shootout, right? It's a fucking shootout!
Here comes number 21, who is Campaz. Let's see what you got, buddy. Let's see what you got. And that is in there. Tied up. 2-2. All right, let's see if Switzerland stays perfect. This is... Who is this? 5. Akanji. Let's see what you got, dude. Let's see what you got. 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 And he kicks it into North America. Oh, wait, we already are in North America. He kicks it into South America. That's what I meant to say. So they are not perfect, which means dead even. Dead even. Oh, man. The hills have probes. That's a good one. The hills have probes. That's really good. I like that one a lot. All right, who's this? 17. Mojica. And it stopped. Wow, great save by Kobe. It is stopped. Wow, what a save. What a save. Very nice. Oh, man. God, I can't wait for this to be over. I think I'm going to fall asleep with Princess Boomer. This is your chance, Switzerland. What do you have to say? Come on, 26. Itten. He gets it. He gets it. Switzerland pulls ahead. Colombia has to make this one. They have to make this one. Right down the middle. That's what I would do. They always dive to the left or right, man. All right, Colombia. Pressure's on for Diaz. Pressure's on, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? He gets it in. He gets it in. Tied. And now all the pressure is on Switzerland. Switzerland has a chance to win it all right here. Right here.
Shootout, right? It's a fucking shootout!
Probe Kids 3, game over.
Probe Kids 3. 3-all. Let's see. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. $17 Vargas. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, brother? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? And he wins it! Switzerland goes on. Switzerland goes on where they will be absolutely probed by Argentina. Oh. Switzerland. Switzerland. Wow. Only one team from South America left. Incredible. Incredible, incredible, incredible. Incredible. That was, dude, the first 120 minutes of the match was so shitty. Fun shootout, though. Fun shootout. All right. Well, that settles that, doesn't it? Okay. Anyway.
I come here for a fucking shootout, right?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was that. Colombia and Switzerland ended in a shootout. And these graphics here, don't forget to follow Hypno Cowboy on Twitch, Hypno Cowboy 91. So, thank God that was over. Man.
I come here for a fucking shootout. Right?
So, 4-3 in penalties. Switzerland wins. Switzerland would move on. Actually, let's fix this before we go, too.
I come here for a fucking shootout. Right?
So, this is the image, right? Yeah, get rid of that. This is what I need here. Yeah. Switzerland. So, look, here we got final 8 in the quarterfinals. France, Morocco, Spain, Belgium, Norway, England, Argentina, Switzerland. Europe is dominating this. Absolutely. Absolutely. So out of these, I got 6 out of the 8 predictions correct. 6 out of 8. Colombia had 1. I would have got 7 out of 8. But anyway. So that is it. I need to get out of here because I'm fucking exhausted. I'm going to go snug with my daughter. Let's see. And then, yeah, don't forget tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Excuse me. Thursday, France and Morocco. I'll see you guys for that one. I'm really going to try to make it down to Miami to hang out with some English and Norwegian people, which should be fun, but we'll see what we can do. Anyway, thank you very much for the super chats. Thank you, Daniel, for the graphics and the rosters. And thank you for making it yet another successful stream, man. It seems like the numbers keep going up and up as we get in these later knockout games for sure. But it's been a lot of fun. It's the most fun I've had on the channel in 2 years for sure. So I'll see you guys for the next one, all right? So take care, stay safe, and see you Thursday. Peace out, everybody.